With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. We're in the sixth and nobody out.
The second baseman, C.J. Abrams.
Abrams into box again, takes a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
The 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Whips it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Well, tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Now it's Dominic Smith. That's a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The next offering misses. And that's ball one. That smash towards center. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Ball. There's the strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch is popped up. And that ends the inning. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Nationals 3 and the Braves 1. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Strasburg back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Casey under it. Squeezes it. 1 away. So the batting order turns over with Merrifield up to the plate.
Merrifield
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like,
now
within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And first offering is fouled off.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
0-1 now. And misses inside.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but He is a tact hitter. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 2-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The 3-1. And now it's filled up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Center field. Robles makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Braves go down quietly, and they still trail it here, 3-1. We go to the top of the 7th, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz.
The catcher.
That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1. Righty delivers. Foul ball. Kicks and fires. And fouled off. And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 0-2 now. Stays alive. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one high in the air to left center. Bryant makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Brady.
And now up for Washington, Brady House. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Well, that high four-seam fastball becomes such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for Washington. And the score stays 3-1. Bottom of the inning. Here's Acuna now.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna
Pitch.
Jr.
In the air, center field. Robles settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Austin Riley getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Good eye right there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Up next
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Michael Harris. On the ground and a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
The batter.
Runner at first, 2 away. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Strasburg to first. Harris dives back in safely. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Bichette is retired. That is the inning. Braves strand 1, and it remains. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, number 10.
The third baseman.
And a pitch. In the air, left side. Bryant under it. And there's one away.
Center field.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Roel Ramirez takes over on the mound. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. Into center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Washington.
Now at the plate, Jose Castilla for the 4th time tonight. First pitch just misses. 2 outs. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. And the righty deals. Out to center. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as the lead remains 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jimmy Nelson. And he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Leading up for the Braves, the first baseman.
And here it comes.
Olson.
Slider misses outside. And the 1-0. Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it's not exactly what they're going for when they say one up, one down.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willy Adames. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important. To getting back into this ballgame. Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Now, a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Squirts away a little bit to third. Tag, got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Movement in the bullpen. Number 64 getting ready to go. Here's a 1-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is fouled back. Tying run at the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Ball brings it in, and there are 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. 2 outs. And one in scoring position. Swing and a slow roller. Over to first. That ends the inning. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Nationals 3 and the Braves 1. All set to start the ninth in this one. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. There's a strike.
C.J. Abrams.
0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Got it. Nice grab. And there's one down. Dom Smith stands in. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. Curveball drops in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And that one hit to first, and he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Ball digging in for the Nationals. That's hard hit on the line. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Nationals 3 and the Braves 1. Number 64 on the pitch here. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
64. Victor Arano.
Bottom of the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Chris Bryant.
Leading up for the Braves.
The pitch.
The left fielder, Chris.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride lowered, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Acuna swings through it for strike one. The pitch. There's a strike.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Runner at first with no outs here. Slow roller to third. To second, Abrams. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, third base.
Here's Austin Riley.
Riley.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
At the belt and fires. To third. And he grabs it foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Next to hit, Michael Harris. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals finally find their way back into the win column.
Well, these guys just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
And your final 3-1. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Ronald Acuna Jr., always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
about set to go. And on the hill, Spencer Strider, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Jose Castilla stands in now and lets that one go for a strike.
135.
That's towards center. Harris drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting second.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Dominic Smith.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
C.J. Abrams comes up empty with a swing there. Batting here with one away. 0-2 as he waves at that one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Swing and a base hit. Around first, digging for two. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
James Wood in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the third out. So one left for Washington, and now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab in this one, Josiah Gray. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
The wind of the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one misses, and it's 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch downstairs. 3 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up.
3-2.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Gray throws to first. Merrifield dives back in. Here's Chris Bryant now. Lifted in the air, right field. Thomas going back some more, and out number 1 on the ground. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The 0-1. And strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Righty to the plate. Popped up. That's a base hit as a run scores. Not in time. He's safe. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Good bad ball hitting right there. Just kind of threw the barrel at the ball, trying to protect with 2 strikes, and sometimes it works out well for you.
And the batter now, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 34th of the season. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Bo Bichette next up for the Braves. This guy has turned into a beast.
The designated hitter.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to
Still only 1 out here in the inning. The next pitch misses. And a count 2-1. Called strike right there. Stays alive. 2-2 down. Swing and a pop-up. Abrams makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. One of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. First pitch way inside a fastball. Left-hand hitter waits. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Great approach on a nice pitch, dropped the barrel on it, stayed on plane completely through the swing, and drove it the other way. Kind of have to tip your cap if you're on the mound on that one.
Willie Adames stands in. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Next one misses. And that is ball 1. Olson stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here in Atlanta, leading off, Bryce Ball. Strider back to work.
The first baseman.
On the ground, right side, Olson steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Keibert Ruiz.
In there for strike 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Brady.
And now Brady House. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the inning is over. And the Nationals gone in order. They're down 4-0. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits.
Travis d'Arnaud.
He was late there, strike one.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning. Through a lot of pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part. Well struck left field, and it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Whit Merrifield, the next to hit. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Second baseman, Whit.
And a foul ball left side. Next offering is in for a strike. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one. Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Well, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Next pitch is downstairs. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Slow roller to first. Ball takes it to the bag. That's the third out. Inning over. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 4 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back. On to the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
The right fielder, Lane.
First offering misses the mark.
Look, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
That misses, and that's ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 away.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Next is the designated hitter, Jose Castilla. And that one pulled foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
as we go to the last of the third. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Up the middle, Abrams handles the chance, gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Harris.
And now, Michael Harris. Line drive. Thomas makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bo.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
So 2 down now, and here is Matt Olson, doubled in his first AB. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Gray with a move to first. Bichette dive back in. Here's the 0-1. Bichette goes. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
And a pitch. Got him. Inning over.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and
Leading
set
off
to
for the
lead off the
Nationals,
fourth,
the
C.J.
second baseman,
Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that
Down.
one.
0-2.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Dom Smith stands in. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Next to hit for the The Nats, Bryce Ball. Ground ball, Austin Riley. And foul ball. And now the 0-1. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. Nationals leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 4th. Now here is Willie Adames. The wind of the pitch.
Willie
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. In there at the knees. And the pitch. In the air, right field. Thomas drifts towards it. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
0-2 now. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Back to the top of the lineup. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. A strikeout and a walk. Ground ball left side. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Tremendous stop right there. Impressive, but just a little tardy on the exchange, and with good speed going up the line, that cost him. Great hustle for the infield hit.
Gray checks the runner. Merrifield dives back in.
Ball one, no strike.
The pitch. Merrifield on the move. In the air, foul off first. Ball makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Atlanta. They lead 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
The catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy has much. You got